everyone, and welcome to today's episode. A few years ago, I realized that baking my own bread was the best way to feed myself and my family. One, because my daughter had a science project at school that year, and she was asked to leave a slice of bread on the side for an experiment. But we realized something. We left the slice of bread, a store-bought slice of bread, on the side for a week. There was no change. We didn't put it in the fridge. We didn't put it in a cool place. We just left it on the counter. And the slice of bread was there for 3 weeks. And nothing happened to it. Obviously, the teacher wanted them to learn about bread breaking down, growing mold. But that particular bread, instead of teaching my daughter about mold, taught me about the food that we buy from the supermarket and consume without thinking about the side effects. So I decided from that experiment, because while my daughter was learning, I was learning too. I decided from that experiment that, I had to start learning how to bake my own bread myself. So I've been baking my own bread, homemade bread, for a while. This bread does not last long. You bake it one day, and after 2 or 3 days, it goes stale. And I'm happy with that, because I would rather see my food be normal food than stay on the side for 2-3 weeks. What's it going to do in my tummy? So I have been baking my own bread since then. I know what's in it. I know that none of the food we eat now is in its original state. Something has been done with it or to it. But I'd still like that to be the end of the journey. I do not want it to go further by lasting forever. Food was not meant to last forever. Food was meant to last for just a few days and then it goes off. If it lasts forever on the shelf, it means it's going to last forever inside my tummy when it goes in. So today you're going to be joining me to bake my own bread. Now my children didn't really like this bread, so I've had to modify it in different ways until I got something that could feed them happily and give me peace of mind. Also, because I'm on a different diet, my doctor has put me on this diet where I'm not allowed to eat artificial foods because of what it does to my hormone. Ladies, pay attention to that, especially if you're a teacher and you work in the kind of profession that we work with in. You do not want to add stress to what you're eating. You need to be sure and you need to be careful about what you consume, because that kind of food and the stress that we face in the profession is a disaster. Now, I'm going to show you my ingredients now. So now that my dough is resting, I can then go off to do something else. Today, I've got a recording to make. So I'll see you when I come back, when my bread has fully rested and I'm ready to pop it in the oven. With the spices, you're not in the kitchen now, but the kitchen smells wonderful. You can smell the delicate aromas of all the spices that I've used, the rosemary, the garlic, a bit of cinnamon, ginger, and all the things I've put in the bread. When you really start to smell it is when the bread is baking. The whole kitchen feels earthy and warm and homely. And my children run to the kitchen and sometimes I just give them parts of I have to cut pieces of bread when it's still warm with some butter on it. And I feel happy as a mom because it means that I've provided something nice for them, healthy, nourishing, without any additives. Yeah, that was for me the main part of the experiment. Now I'll stop talking and let the bread rest for 5 hours and then we'll come back.